Hi, my beautiful Aquariuses. Welcome to Penny's Tarot. Happy New Year. We finally made it to the year 2025. All right, let's see what Spirit has in store for us, right? Oh my gosh, I hope you guys had a wonderful holiday because I did as well, Sometimes it's good to just do things alone, Just have your holiday alone. You don't have to be always with family and friends. Sometimes your own peace is way better, right? Anyways, let's quickly get into the reading for my Aquariuses. Holy Spirit, please show us what our Aquarius, Sun, Moon, and Rising need to see. Please show me what my Aquarius, Sun, Moon, and Rising need to see. Please know that the reading is general, okay, Aquarius? So any message can come out at any given moment. You'll know if the message is for you, okay? I don't know where that sound came from, but it came from somewhere. Pretty strange. Okay, so at the bottom of the deck here we have material and financial changes, okay? When it comes to conflict and defeat, okay? I feel like something could be moving backwards. If you decide, like, especially with your financial and money, some of you guys could be going backwards, okay? Even though you shouldn't be going backwards. Like, if you're not careful, you may end up going back to, like, something that's not good for you, okay? I see, like, it could affect your financial and material changes if you decide to move backwards, all right? I'm seeing 5 and 5 here. So 5 represents change, all right? So here it's like surrounded around you going backwards to something that you're not even supposed to be going back to. And because of that, it could affect your finances and materials. So be careful when it comes to that, okay? I feel like this is more of like a warning, all right? Yeah, it's like positive movement forwards, right? The third card. So it's like, I feel like Spirit's telling you move forward, positive moving forwards. Like, don't go backwards, because if you go forwards, it's going to lead you to the 8. 8 is the number of abundance, financial abundance, financial freedom, like great waters, like beautiful waters, right? So it's like, I feel like this reading is going to be surrounded a lot around with like warnings and stuff, right? With going backwards, maybe going backwards to the same old people, going backwards to negative actions that are no longer good for you, things that no longer benefit you. You know what I mean? It's like we're moving forwards, not backwards. I feel like I said this message back in 2024, right? Like, we're moving forwards, not backwards. Aquarius, what's going on? Let's get into the reading though, okay? All right, so the card that we got here was authority here, and then we have solar pixel chakra, which represents like the I can, okay? This is harmony here when it comes to relationships, is love, or love card. We also have the success and triumph, okay? And lastly here we have a curated motion. I feel like something like, I don't know, I'm getting something about like bad habits. Like, some of you guys may have some habits that need to be changed. Like, I'm looking backwards at this. Like, it's like some habits, old habits or a way of thinking needs to really be changed and gone, because once this abundance comes in, you don't want it to affect you. I feel like there's something that you've been wishful about, that you've been wanting in your life so much, that like, I feel like there's some stuff in your habits that you do that needs to be a little bit tweaked, okay? Like old habits, because it's like Spirit wants to bring you this abundance, but it's just like, just keep staying steady, okay? It's not like, it's just like an awareness. Like, stay steady, have some awareness when it comes to old habits. Like, we're not going backward. We're not going backwards. We're moving forwards. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, like I feel like that's important. But anyway, let's just get into your reading, Aquarius, because that's what I just heard. To like elaborate on it, elaborate on what I was saying. Anyway, so we have the authority card here as your first card. I see here that there can be like, I can be a boss, right? So I feel like a lot of you are taking charge of your life during this time, and you guys are following your dreams or what you want to do, right? Whether it be owning your own business, whether it be taking control of your own life, whether it be like having things and doing things because you can do it, right? I see that really happening for you guys during this time. Like, you guys are taking action on your own life. You're no longer a slave to this world no more, right? Like, you're really moving forward. I love this for you. I feel like there's also a love coming in for you, like some type of love interest, some type of twin flame, some type of lover. And it's like, I feel like you've been calling this person in for some time, and this person is coming in your life or are currently in your life right now. I see success and triumph and success. Like, there's a lot of triumph and success when it comes to this love or this new or this lover that's in your life, right? And it's like you came from the mud and now you're moving towards the light. I feel like some of you guys have been like wanting this person for such a long time, and finally you got them, or finally you got their attention, and finally they're aligned with you. Like, before they weren't probably aligned with you and they were doing their own thing and like maybe talking to other people, but it's like victory is mine. Like, that's what I'm getting. Like, now it's like the cards are in your hands, or type of situation. Like, you know, like it's your time to shine with you and your partner now, because like there's no more distractions, there's no more interruptions, you know, it's just you and this soul partner here. And it's like you guys can finally align with each other, right? It's such a beautiful feeling. I feel like you guys can now have the love that you desire. You guys can now join together, because you guys are as you see here, the hands are together, right? And the heart chakra, I feel like you guys are both spiritually aligned now to come together. Like the angels, like I feel like spirit has orchestrated this for you guys to come together now. And at the last card here, I have accumulated emotion, which means like things are happening in divine timing, right? Like things are just gonna come in a split second. These two women here kind of look alike if you look closely. Like they have the same hair, right? I feel like things are gonna align with you and this partner so romantically. It's gonna feel like it's like divinely guided when you guys like, I feel like finally reconnect or finally have intercourse or whatever the case may be, like finally getting together. I feel like it's gonna cause a lot of like explosion of love. Like that's what I'm feeling. Like everything's just gonna be so divinely guided. I pulled out two more cards for you, Aquarius, and I noticed here like justice when it comes to passion ignited. I feel like a lot of you guys are gonna be having like your passions, like everything is gonna align for you. I feel like just your love, your career, like everything is gonna align for you and be so balanced and so perfect, because it's like you've done the internal work. I see a circle here and I see a circle here. Like you've done the internal work. It's so aligned, it's so beautiful, and because of this you're being rewarded from divine. Like, you know what I mean? At the perfect time. Everything's gonna come and hit you all at once. You're gonna be like, oh my gosh, like I'm feeling like euphoria of blessings. Like, I don't even know if that's a word to put together, but that's what it feels like. A whole bunch of love, everything perfectly aligned. Like justice has finally prevailed. You finally get what you want. Like, it's so beautiful and it's so exciting. I love this for you, Aquarius. Anyways, let's get some advice from Spirit. Holy Spirit, please show Aquarius some advice here, okay? Okay, interesting. Wow. Okay, I'm gonna take it. So the card that came out was the Nine of Pentacles and the Five of Swords. I feel like an advice that you guys need to hear right now, Aquarius, is that like I feel like there's someone in your life that you look at that could possibly seem to you as like a Nine of Pentacles. Like the Nine of Pentacles upright is like an older woman who's mature. She has her pentacles together. She has money. She doesn't really need nobody because she's super independent, right? And I feel like some of you guys have like surrendered or given up on like being independent, being like somebody has given up on like being independent, being this rich person. But I feel like somebody's not fighting a battle anymore when it comes to this woman here, right? Wow, a lot of reverses, leaving the old behind and coming to new. But I feel like somebody is like not leaving the old behind. Like they're not leaving the old behind when it comes to like it could be codependency, right? Like somebody's not leaving the past behind when it comes to codependency. But I feel like what Spirit is saying, like, let go of the codependency. Let go of thinking that you need to do things, you need to always have your partner around. You know what I mean? I feel like it's one of those, like, let go of feeling like you always have to like pay attention to your partner 24/7, like do all these things, like very codependency on your partner type situations, like that needs to be let go, like surrender, like kind of situation. Let things just flow. I feel like somebody needs to hear this. Like, this person doesn't need to call you all the time. You don't need to call the person all the time. You don't need to text every day. Like, you don't need to be on each other's neck every single day. Like, you know what I mean? That's what I'm getting here. So that could be advice for somebody. If this resonates, take it, okay? But it's saying surrender to the sweetness of life. Like, let things flow. And when you do, I think that will bring your lover closer to you, okay? Like, that will make your lover come closer to you. And yeah, expectations, like, don't have expectations. Just let things kind of be, you know? Yeah, old ways need to die ASAP. Like, it needs to die, but like, I'm getting surrendered to sweetness. Yeah. Anyways, if that resonated with someone out there, please comment below and let me know. But yeah, that was an interesting reading. I feel like it was very specific with the advice part. I'm taking out one more card. Okay, so the Ten of Swords is what was supposed to come out. So yeah, traumas and triggers. Something about traumas and triggers from the past. Somebody could be like conjuring those things up, and like try not to bring that into this new relationship that presents itself, right? Because I feel like it can really hinder it. So that's like a warning, like a message of a warning, like just be careful when it comes to past traumas and the way you used to do things in past relationships and so on. Like, be mindful, you know? Anyways, I hope you enjoy this, Aquarius, and have a wonderful month of January, and see you in February. Bye.